to create an item in Redis. So first of all, in your package.json you have to add these two dependency, Luxon and types of Luxon at the rate types slash Luxon. So Luxon is a datetime library for JavaScript, and types will just help you with the types in TypeScript. If you want, you can add the at the rate types in dev dependencies as well. So first, in services slash queries slash item.ts, we are created a get item method, get items method. We both are empty. We will be only concentrating on create item method for now. So in create item, I have passing a create item attributes. I'm generating a random id using gen id, then serializing the input, and then saving it inside our Redis using hset, the key which is items key, and serialized which is the value, then returning the id back. Next, in services slash type.ts, you can see what our create item attributes looks like. It has name, image, url, description, created at ending at, owner id, hash bid, user id, status, price, views, likes and bids. Then we need to create an api for it. So in pages slash api slash create item.ts, I have created a general purpose api, just like sign up. So it is a post api. I'm taking all these inputs from the front end, uh, then calling the create item of our which we have just created, which would store this data in Redis. Okay, and sending the item id back to the user who calls the api. Next, in services slash key.ts, um, I am creating the item key. So it takes an item id, and the key would be items hashtag the item id. In pages slash create item.tx, I have created a normal page. So here you can see I have a name and description as a use state hook, and I'm calling the api over here. For now, I'm for image, url, owner id, hash bid, user id, status, price, views, likes and bids, I'm passing some hard coded data, and I'm waiting for the response, and I'm printing the response. So the data would contain the item id, and the return type for this particular component would be a normal div which contains two input for name and the description. Sorry, this is by mistake, this should be description. And I have created a button which will call the api create button. So here you would get, once you get the item id. Okay, I have also created in the index.js, I have created one button called create new item, which would route us from the index page to the create item page. And this is the serialized method, like we are just taking the create item attributes, and everything remains the same, just that the created at and ending date at are in datetime object, we are converted into milliseconds, uh, because we will be doing some kind of a bidding, and we want it to be as precise as possible. That's why we are converting it into milliseconds. Now this is all for the code. Once you get the item id back in your console, you can go to rbook and you fire this command get all items hashtag your item id. So replace your item id by whatever item id you have, and you should get a proper something like this. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Bye.